This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/Psychetruth.
Hi guys, it's Sheena here and welcome to the Cardio HIIT Yoga Leg Series. We're gonna be doing 3 different circuits today, each with 3 different exercises, and they're all meant to help strengthen the legs and make us more flexible. So we're gonna start with a little warm up today, just on the mat. So if you're seated or standing, let's go ahead and just enter right into tabletop position. So from our tabletop, we wanna make sure we're keeping the hands right underneath the shoulders, and we're just gonna do some simple hip openers here. Let's do 5 on each side. So first, starting with the left. Oop, you can hear that little crack in my hip. That's how you know it's time to warm up the hips. Just drawing big circles with the hips, and we can go ahead and go the other way. We're gonna be doing a lot of squats, lunges, things like that today, so we wanna make sure we warm up the lower body nice and slowly. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Keep that upper chest just nice and stable here. You can start with small circles and slowly draw bigger and bigger ones. And just switch to the other side. Remember to breathe throughout our warm-up and our workout. And great job, guys. Let's go ahead and do some bird dogs just to stretch out the legs and warm up the core here. So we're gonna bring our right arm forward and our left leg back. And we're gonna inhale to extend and exhale, chin to chest and tuck the spine. Do 3 more of these on this side. Exhale, tuck. And in this workout, really think about using the inhale to lengthen and extend the body, and exhale to get smaller. Last tuck here, come back to neutral spine and let's switch. Inhaling that right leg, nice and long, flex the toes toward the ground, the left arm comes up, reach the right leg high, and exhale, tucking. Make sure you squeeze that belly in towards the spine. You should start to feel a little bit of heat in the body already. We'll take 2 more here. Last bird dog. Inhale once more and come back to neutral spine. And our last warm-up exercise, guys, let's go ahead and stand. We're just gonna do a simple cardio move to warm up the upper and the lower body. So let's extend the opposite leg to the opposite arm, and we're just gonna twist through the core. Getting nice and warm here for all our standing exercises. Let's take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get started with our first circuit. Don't worry about time, guys. I'm gonna have my little timer here and make sure that we do each exercise for 30 seconds before we switch to the next. So our first exercise of circuit 1 is gonna be a squat and cross punch. So go ahead and get nice and low. You don't have to get super low here, wherever is comfortable for you, but remember to push yourself. We're gonna punch across the body, lifting the opposite heel. Here we go. Right punches, left punches. And as we're doing this move, guys, try to stay, again, as low as possible. We're using the heel of the arm that punches to help pivot us to the opposite side. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Remember to breathe. We've got just a few seconds left here. You should be feeling this in your glutes and your booty. 2, and 1. Great job. Going right into our next exercise here, we're gonna do just some slow skaters. So go ahead and stay nice and low, and we're just gonna tap the floor, bringing that same leg that taps the floor behind the other leg. Remembering to stay low here, so try not to get up in between skaters to really work the legs. Remember to breathe. Keep that chest nice and lifted, driving towards the sky. Just 10 seconds left here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, get 1 more in. Great job, guys. Our last move is gonna be calf raises, both vertical and horizontal. So you can watch me first, bring the hands to heart center. We're just gonna lift the calves, and then we're gonna turn the heels to the side and lift to the side. Here we go, 30 seconds. Now this move may look really easy, but I can assure you it's not. This is one of my favorite leg exercises to do at the gym, but obviously you can also do it at home. You can even do it while talking on the phone. Hey Sandra, how's it going? I'm just kidding. Okay, we're over halfway there. Go ahead and turn those heels out, working different parts of the calves here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Quick 10-second break. We're gonna take an active rest. So you can take a mini sip of water or just take slow steps with me. We're gonna repeat that whole circuit. Let's go ahead and get ready for our squat and cross punch. And here we go. Squat, punch. Really be active in the arms here, guys. This is a full body move. So we're not just working the legs. Really act as if you're punching something really hard. Use everything you've got. Maybe you're punching your ex-boyfriend or something. I don't know, that's what I think of. Over halfway there. Stay nice and low. Try to get a little lower. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go straight to our slow skater. So stay nice and low here, engage those legs, and we're gonna tap. If this already feels too easy for you, you can always do the hopping skater. But we're just gonna stay nice and slow and steady here. This is the beginner's version. This is a great workout to do, you guys, on a day after arm day or something at the gym. Just really gets into that lower body. Couple seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. We're going into our vertical and horizontal calf raises. Here we go. Should already be breathing kind of heavy at this point. That's why I love these HIIT circuits. They really are such an effective way to burn calories, boost metabolism, and strengthen the part of the body that we're working with. Over halfway there, and then we're gonna take a little 1-minute break and go into our second circuit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. Let's take a 1-minute rest. You can take a quick sip of water, towel off the forehead, or just join me in an active rest here. While I'm here, I'm just gonna talk about our second circuit. We're gonna move to the ground. Moving to the mat, we're gonna lay on our side and just do some leg pulses. Following our leg pulses, we're gonna roll the length of the spine up to a standing position and then roll back down onto the back. That's our little cardio move. Our third move is just gonna be static lunge. One lunge, we're gonna burn out one leg, and then in the second circuit, we're gonna do the same to the other leg. So don't alternate the lunges when we are doing them in one 30-second set. Just keep going on that one same leg so we can really fatigue that leg. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into our second circuit. We're gonna go ahead and lie down on the mat for this one. So let's start laying on our right side, and we're just gonna lean on our forearms here. Go ahead and bring the left hand to the left hip, and we're just gonna pulse with the left leg, the leg that's on top. Here we go, 30 seconds. Nice, slow, steady. And here, it's not really about how fast you can go, it's more important that your form is good. So making sure the leg is nice and active, tucking in the core. Our head is in line with the spine. We've only got 10 seconds left here. Last one. And rest. We're gonna go now onto our back, so stay low. We're gonna roll the length of our spine up to the front of the mat, tall mountain. Lower down chair, roll back onto the back. Here we go. We're really using our legs here to come down and up. Our legs and our core. So this is a tall mountain pose, or many of you may know it from yoga. Just a nice, slow way of getting our cardio in. Let's try to get in 2 more here, guys. Roll back, last one, and come back to chair. Our final move of this circuit is gonna be static lunges. So let's go ahead and start with the right leg, and we're gonna stay nice and low here. We're gonna step the left foot in, and repeat. 30 seconds, here we go. Try to stay really nice and low in that right leg. If you can keep the hands at heart, keep them high. If you'd like to challenge yourself, bring the hands to the hips, whichever feels good for you. Try to speed up if you'd really like to challenge yourself here without sacrificing your form, without raising up higher. Only 5 seconds left. 3, 2, get one more in. Great job, guys. Go ahead and shake out the legs. Quick 10-second rest. Then we're gonna repeat and do everything on the other side. Gotta catch my breath here. And let's go ahead and get ready for those leg pulses. Let's go ahead and lying on the left side. Bring the hand to the hip. 30 seconds. Here we go. I love this move. This is one of my favorite leg exercises. It burns. Isn't it crazy how some of the simplest looking exercises burn the most? So crazy. Just a few seconds left, guys. And then we're gonna go right onto our rolling the spine to mountain pose and rest. Come straight to the back. Here we go. Keep those knees nice and tucked. Stand up, slowly roll down into chair, back down the spine. The legs are engaged the entire time. Core is tucked into the spine. This move obviously gets harder and harder the more you do it. It really is a full body move. Let's try to get in 2 more. Let's get in 1 more here. Whew. And relax. All right, guys, we're gonna go into our final move of circuit 2, lunges on the left leg. Here we go, 30 seconds. Staying nice and low. Inhale to extend. Exhale the right leg back to the left. Fatiguing the leg. Make sure when you look down, your knee is not going past your toes. We really wanna make sure we're keeping the knees nice and stable and safe here. We've only got 10 more seconds. Really make the most of it. 1 last circuit, and then we cool down with some yoga. Let's get in 1 more. And relax. Great job, guys. 1 more, 1 minute rest. Grab some water, or meet me in this active rest. In our final circuit, circuit 3, we're gonna go into a goddess squat. So wide squat here, driving the knees away from the midline, keeping the heels high. And then we're gonna raise to a star pose. Lower back down to goddess, raise to star. If you'd like to modify, you don't have to lift your heels. If you're like, hey, I'm just feeling lazy today, by the way, you're not lazy if you don't lift your heels, you're here doing this workout. But just go from goddess to star. Still a lot of a workout. From there, we're gonna stay nice and low, and we're gonna do our fast feet. They're fast feet, but they're not super fast. You don't have to go super fast here. Again, this is our beginner's version, so let's just take it nice and slow. It's like going for a little jog. Our last move is gonna be from tabletop, fire hydrants. So kicking up, and then kicking to the side. Okay, we're coming to the end of our 1 minute rest. Let's go get ahead and get ready for our goddess squat into our star pose. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Keep the heels lifted with me, or just raise them down to the ground. Really be mindful, guys, about those knees here. Remember, inhaling to get high, exhale low. Be mindful that you're driving the knees out and that they're not caving in. The breath is very important in exercises like this. Let's try to get 2 more here. Last one. And rest the feet down to the ground. We're gonna stay low here and do some fast feet. Tap the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, try to stay low. Actually, a general rule of thumb for all these leg exercises is just stay low. Just stay low this entire workout. Keeping up the heart rate before our next strength move. Just a couple more here. Last one. And relax. Let's go ahead and make our way down to the ground now. Quick 10-second rest before we go into our fire hydrants. Let's start with the left leg. Only do the left leg. Remember, we're kicking up and then out. 30 seconds, here we go. Up and out. Really try to drive through that heel, guys. Again, the breath is very important here. Keeping that core tucked into the spine. We're not crunching into our shoulders here. We're really lifted in the chest. Let's try to just get a couple more here. Last two. Last one. And relax. You can take a quick child's pose. Otherwise, if you'd like to keep your heart rate up, join me in an active rest. We're gonna repeat this circuit one more time. Y'all should be sweating by now. So let's get ready for that goddess squat and star pose. This is our last time through, guys, so let's give it everything we've got. Here we go. Wide leg squat. Come up to the tippy toes, star pose. Inhale for length, exhale down. Actually, staying on the toes here does require quite a bit of coordination, so you're really focusing a lot, not just on building strength here, but also balance. Let's try to get in one more. And relax. Let's stay low. We're gonna go into those fast feet. Here we go. Tap, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, if you wanna just like totally challenge yourself, you can just go super fast. If you really wanna burn out the legs here. Or go slow, whatever feels good for you. Let's get in two more. Last one, and relax. All right, guys, our final move of the final circuit. Let's go ahead and get down onto the mat, tabletop position, fire hydrants. This time we're doing the right leg. Here we go. Bending the leg, driving through the heel, up and to the side. Keeping that chest nice and lifted. Really try to squeeze the abdominals here, squeeze the booty too. We're working a lot of parts of the leg here. Inhale up, exhale out. Let's try to get in two more here. Exhale, last one. And that's it. You can take a quick child's pose here, guys. Then we're just gonna do some yoga cool down. From our child's pose, slowly roll the length of your spine. We're gonna straighten the legs here, and we're gonna lower down onto the belly, keeping the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale up for cobra. And let's tuck the toes and go right into a down dog. Use this down dog, guys, to pedal out the legs, stretch the hamstrings. You can keep the legs as bent as you need to, but after all that hard work, it's gonna feel really nice to straighten and pedal them out. You can come up high onto the tippy toes and then drive the heels back down. Should feel nice. Once more. Go ahead and look past the hands. Take baby steps, walk the feet to the hands, and take a forward fold at the top of your mat. We're gonna inhale slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. The head and the arms come last. Arms swoop up overhead for an upward salute. Exhale the hands down by the sides. Okay, this time we're gonna inhale our arms high, and when we inhale our arms, we're gonna bring the left knee into the chest. On the exhale, bring the hands to prayer, and we're just gonna cross that left foot over the right thigh for a standing pigeon. Really think about opening up the left hip here, driving that left knee down. You don't have to go super low here. Just catch your breath. Really open up the left hip. One more deep breath here. And then slowly unwind, coming back the same way we came in. We're gonna bring that knee into the chest, and we're gonna exhale the leg down. Let's inhale our arms high once more, this time bringing the right knee into the chest. Get nice and firm, stable in that left leg, and then bring the right foot over to the left thigh, hands come to heart. Again, you can always bring your hands to your hips here. For a challenge, bring the arms up overhead. May feel nice to stretch. Driving that right knee down, the right hip open. You can always place your right hand on your right knee here, guys, just to get a feeling of what opening that hip should feel like without the hand there. One more inhale here. One more exhale here. On our inhale, slowly rise, bring the right knee into the chest, and exhale the right hand down. Let's take one half vinyasa, so inhale the arms nice and high. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale for one halfway lift, hands come below the knees. And exhale, fold once more. Inhale, step back to a high plank. Exhale, lower down all the way or halfway. Inhale for one upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's go ahead and inhale our right leg here. And then open the hip, bend the leg, driving that left heel down at the same time. Inhale, re-extend the right leg. And exhale, we're gonna bring the right knee to the right wrist here for seated pigeon. Inhale here, nice and tall, straightening the left leg out behind us. And exhale, we're gonna fold over the right leg. You can fold to the forearms, fold to the mat. You can even stay on the hands here, whatever feels good for you. Deep breaths here, guys, 3 deep breaths. Last inhale here. Last exhale here. Inhale, slowly rise up, come back up onto the hands. We're gonna reach that right leg back just to stretch it out again one last time. Exhale, bring the right foot down. Let's switch sides here, bringing that left leg nice and long. And then we're gonna open the hip, bend the leg, driving the right heel down to the mat. Inhale, re-extend that left leg. And exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist here. Some people with really tight hips, or maybe people who don't do half pigeon very often, may have a difficult time bringing their left shin parallel to this edge of the mat here, which is what half pigeon looks like. So if that doesn't feel right for you, you can always do a variation called Swan Pose, where you're just leaning over your left quad here and your left shin is underneath your left quad. So inhale here for length wherever you are. Wherever feels good, you just want to feel stretch in the hamstring, stretch in the hips. Exhale down, 3 breaths. Let every exhale sink you deeper to the mat. One more inhale here. One more exhale here. On your inhale, come back up onto the hands. And swoop that left leg through, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring the left to meet the right, down dog. Let's look to the hands. Baby steps to meet the feet at the hands for a forward fold. Slowly rolling the spine up. Arms come last. Then exhale the hands down by the sides. Let's take a chair position here. And we're just gonna keep rolling down until we make our way onto our backs. So go ahead and extend those legs nice and long. All right, guys, from our backs, let's go ahead and take a happy baby. So bring those knees into the chest, and then swoop those arms through, grabbing the insides of the feet. So use the elbows here to drive the knees away from each other. Keeping the legs bent here is gonna give you a nice deep inner thigh stretch. Straightening the legs is gonna give you a good hamstring stretch. So you can stay wherever is comfortable for you. Maybe play around with both. You can massage the spine left to right. From our happy baby, go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Give them a nice tight squeeze, and then cactus the arms, bending at the elbows. We're gonna drop our knees over to the right side for supine twist. If it's comfortable for you, you can look over the left shoulder. For a deeper twist, bring your right hand to your left thigh here. Take one more inhale here. One more exhale here. On your next inhale, bring the knees back into the chest. And exhale, drop them over to the left. Looking over the right shoulder. Deepening the twist by bringing the left hand to the right outer thigh. One more Ujjayi breath here. And on your next inhale, slowly bring those knees back into the chest. Give yourself one tight, tight, tight squeeze. And as we get ready for our final resting pose, go ahead and let the arms lay by the sides, palms facing up. Our legs fall out long and heavy in front of us for our Shavasana corpse pose. Here in this position, guys, let go of the breath. Just let the weight of your body sink into the mat. You can stay anywhere in your Shavasana from 3 to 10 minutes. To exit our Shavasana, we'll go ahead and roll over to one side, bringing the knees into the chest for a fetal position. We'll use the palm of one hand to slowly push up and make our way to a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and bring the hands to the knees and sit up nice and tall here. Take one inhale through the nose, and on your exhale, open the mouth, sigh it out. Bring the hands to the heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. This was our HIIT and cardio yoga beginner series for the legs. So your legs will be burning tomorrow, but you made it through. Great job. You guys can go ahead and repeat this workout anywhere from 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll surely see a difference in your strength and the toning of your legs. Again, thank you for practicing with me. Make sure to leave any comments or feedback if you do have any below in the comments section. Bow to yourself. Namaste.
Many of our subscribers don't see our videos. Make sure that you click the notification bell. And if you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration.
Introducing Yoga Plus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. Yoga Plus. Download now for free.